Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Hyphenate here, and today I'm going to show you how to easily transfer your data from your Switch 1 to your Nintendo Switch 2. When you first turn on your Nintendo Switch 2, it's going to give you a few setup prompts, time, language, etc. After that, it's going to ask you to do a firmware update. So make sure you're connected to the internet, and then after that, it's going to ask you here. If you have a Nintendo Switch 1, you can choose to start system transfer. If you don't, you can go to don't transfer. But here, we're going to go ahead and transfer all the data from the Switch 1 to this Nintendo Switch 2. So we're going to go right here to Start System Transfer and make sure that we have our Switch 1 here with us. Then it's going to say, before starting a system transfer, if you have a microSD Express memory card, insert it. Only microSD Express cards, which feature the marks shown on this image, are supported. So previous microSD cards will not work. Make sure they either say Express or EX. We don't have one of those, so we're going to go ahead and skip that. Then now it's going to ask you to sign into your Nintendo account. So you can use your smartphone and scan the QR code and then follow the prompts on your phone, or you can use other sign-in methods. I'm going to do the smartphone method. If you do the smartphone method, after going through your smartphone, it's going to give you a 5-digit verification code. Go ahead and put that in now. And then after that, it'll say signed in to your Nintendo account. Press OK. Move this system and the source system close together to transfer. So here, we already have them close to each other. Go ahead and press next. And if you're not already connected to power, it's going to tell you connect an AC adapter to start downloading data. It doesn't need to be connected to a dock. It could just be the AC adapter connected to the wall and then the cable connected directly into the Switch 2. Okay, so it says right here, bring the source system close, which is the Switch 1. It already was, so I'm just going to pretty much leave it there. Done. And then here it says, please do the following on the source Nintendo Switch system. Open the home menu and then select the settings button. We're going to go all the way to the bottom and then choose System. All the way to the bottom again, and then you'll see here, System Transfer to Nintendo Switch 2. Click on that. And then you'll see here, this system's data will be transferred to a Nintendo Switch 2 system. Click Next, and then go ahead and press OK. Make sure your Nintendo Switch 2 system is nearby. Press Done. Then it's going to take some time to scan and look for the other Switch. And scroll all the way down, click Next. Users who have not linked a Nintendo account will be removed from this system and transferred to the Nintendo Switch 2 system. So here it shows you the users that are also on this Switch. They're going to be removed from the Switch 1 and be moved into Switch 2. Click Next. And then it's going to show you a list. And it says, save data for the following software will be removed from the system and transferred to the Nintendo Switch 2 system. So all of this here is going to be taken out from this system and moved only exclusively to the Switch 2 system. Go ahead and press Next. Well, we got to connect this one to the AC power as well. Right before it's about to be done, it'll say it's going to restart. So it does this little restart process. You'll see the Nintendo logo go on, go back to black, and then now here we are once again on the downloading data. And then you'll see right here on the Switch 1, data has been sent. Please wait until the process is complete on the Nintendo Switch 2. So here, now everything's been downloaded, but now it's setting the system up. So this is going to take some time, pretty quick actually. All right, and then once it's all done, you'll see download complete. Software will be downloaded later. Click on Next. Next, screenshots and videos will be imported from the microSD card that was being used with the Nintendo Switch system. So anything that was in here, this microSD card is going to transfer over to here. So we're going to go ahead and press Next. Have the microSD card you used for the Nintendo Switch ready. Press Done. Insert the microSD card into the slot of the back of the system of the Switch 2. Now again, like we said earlier, the new Switch 2 uses the Express version, but for transferring over photos or videos, it'll actually do that through the older microSD. So we're going to take out the microSD of this one. So now we'll put this microSD card into the Switch 2 and press Next. Checking for system updates, update system. Then you'll see it says updating. Update complete. The system is about to restart. Don't press anything. Let it do its thing. Now you'll have a prompt here on the Switch 1 that says turn off once you've taken out that microSD card. I'm actually going to leave it here until I'm done with the Switch 2. The microSD card can now be used. So again, the Switch 2 does require the microSD Express for games, but for that simple data that we just transferred over, we can use the microSD. Screenshots and videos on the microSD card will be copied to the system memory. This may take a while. Start copying. You see here we have quite a bit, 3,645. So this might take some time. All right, and now we're done. Screenshots and videos were copied to the system memory of the Switch 2. Press OK. And now we can eject the microSD from the Switch 2. All right, go ahead and press Next. And then now restart the system. It'll turn off. Don't mess with anything. System transfer complete. Press OK. The theme color from the source system will be carried over. So whatever theme color you had on the Switch 1 will be here. Press OK. Setup complete, go to Home menu, press the Home button. And now we are at Switch 2. And there it is. Now you're pretty much where you left off on the Switch 1, but now on the Switch 2, and we're good to play. So there you guys have it. That's how simple it is to transfer your Switch 1 data to a Switch 2. Now on this channel, I do have a gaming playlist with a lot more tutorials for the Nintendo Switch 1, Nintendo Switch 2, and other consoles. So make sure to check that out. Hopefully this video helped you. If it did, please drop a like, comment below if you have any questions, and please make sure to subscribe. I have a lot more videos coming soon. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.